Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best 60% keyboards. Starting at number 5. RK Royal Kluge RK61. Although its latency isn't nearly as low as the wired latency of the Abinslab Pro 2, and its build quality isn't as high as the Corsair K65 RGB Mini, the Royal Kluge RK61 is your best bet for a cheap compact board. It's well suited for casual gamers or on-the-go professionals looking for a smaller board to use at home and the office. Surprisingly, for a cheap board, it has a hot-swappable printed circuit board, meaning you can swap out the stock switches with other mechanical switches of your choice for a typing experience tailored to your needs. It's a great choice if you're just getting into keyboards, since it's a cheap way to test out what switches you like without spending a small fortune. Plus, it comes in several variants that offer wireless connectivity options, different backlighting configurations, and a range of sizes. So you'll surely find the version that works best for you. Coming at number 4. Pro 2, 60%. If you're looking for the best budget 60% keyboard that offers solid performance for gaming and general typing, we recommend the Abinslab Pro 2. When you use this keyboard connected with its cable, it has exceptionally low latency that's on par with gaming-oriented options like the Corsair K65 RGB Mini above. However, you can connect it wirelessly and pair up to 4 Bluetooth devices if you'd rather use it for work or general typing tasks. However, the latency over Bluetooth is much higher, so it isn't recommended for faster-paced or competitive gaming. It also comes in a variety of switch types from major brands like Kailh, Gateron, and Cherry, making it easy to find a switch that suits your preferences. It also comes with a few colorful keycaps to add a bit of personal flair to your board. On the note of the keycaps, this board has double-shot PBT keycaps like the higher-priced options on this list, which is a nice touch for a budget board. They feel great on the fingertips and have a nice texture for a good grip. While most compact boards lack arrow keys, this keyboard has a feature you can enable to make the right side modifier keys act as arrow keys. At number 3. Corsair K65 RGB Mini 60%. While the Razer and SteelSeries picks above offer in-depth customization, the Corsair K65 RGB Mini is a straightforward mid-range unit focused on raw gaming performance. Instead of non-standard switches with adjustable pre-travel distances, the Corsair comes with typical Cherry MX switches. You can get your choice of switch type, including Cherry MX Speeds, a classic gaming switch with a feather-light actuation force and a short pre-travel distance for a sensitive and smooth key press through to Euro, though beware. These switches can make you more prone to making more mistakes while typing, as even light touches can register a keystroke. The high-quality PBT keycaps have a bit of texture to them, so they aren't slippery, even during tense, competitive games. They also have very clear legends that allow the RGB lighting to shine through them, making them easy to read in darker rooms. Overall, this keyboard's gaming performance is unparalleled at this price point, with its higher-than-average maximum polling rate of 8000 Hz and split millisecond latency, for a highly responsive in-game experience. This keyboard is also compatible with Corsair's ICUE software, meaning you can sync up your lighting effects with other Corsair products, like your mouse or PC components, for a unified theme in your setup. Number 2 of my list. Razer Huntsman Mini 60%. Like our best pick above, the Razer Huntsman Mini Analog also has an adjustable pre-travel distance feature. However, this keyboard's switches use optical technology, which means laser beams, and they aren't as consistent or accurate as the magnetic switches on the SteelSeries Apex Pro Mini Wireless. Plus, the range isn't as wide, as the lowest and most sensitive setting you can set is 1.5 mm. It performs pretty similarly to the SteelSeries, with equally low latency and excellent RGB backlighting. However, the Razer has a few more interesting features up its sleeve that the SteelSeries lacks. One such feature is the analog mode. When enabled, the switches register how far down you've pressed a key to respond in-game, like a gamepad controller. This feature is beneficial if you're a fan of racing games or flight simulators. as it gives you much finer movement control than you'd typically get with your average WASD keys. It's worth noting that this is a wired-only unit, unlike our top pick above, so you'll have to do some cable management. Thankfully, the cable is a detachable USB-A to USB-C cable, so if you find it too stiff or bulky, you can easily change it for something more flexible. And number 1. SteelSeries Apex Pro. The best 60% keyboard we've tested is the SteelSeries Apex Pro Mini Wireless. It's a compact version of the enduringly popular SteelSeries Apex Pro. Like its full-size cousin, this keyboard also has an adjustable pre-travel distance feature, which means you can customize the sensitivity of your key presses. Whether you want a nearly instant 0.2mm actuation point for competitive gaming or a longer pre-travel of up to 3.8mm for general typing, you can fine-tune your preferences for each key, making this a versatile unit that's great for both work and play. This keyboard also connects using a USB receiver or Bluetooth, so you don't have to worry about cable management. Its battery life is a bit on the lower end, which is normal, considering it also has fully customizable RGB backlighting lighting. The battery lasts between 30 to 40 hours, depending on your usage. If you're concerned about the battery life, there's a wired version of this board, the SteelSeries Apex Pro Mini. The wired version offers the same high-end performance and features, and it's typically cheaper, especially when it goes on sale. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.